Hey, everybody.
Hello,
Welcome, welcome,
hello.
welcome. I'm so excited to have you guys here. Tonight is really exciting. Tara is one of my favorite people. Listen, the people you meet in this industry, especially when you go to events and you get outside the computer and you get to meet people and talk to people, it's pretty awesome. So I just want to bring her on here and I want her to share her story. She did something the other day that really caught my attention. We're going to talk a little bit about red light a little bit later on in the episode. But what I want to say to you guys is like, listen, Tara's been in the beauty industry for 21 years. She doesn't even look old enough. Like you must have started when you were like 10, So
No, I started when I was 32.
all right, all right. You look
Mm,
fabulous. I just have to say, like, you just look
thank you.
amazing. She clearly knows her stuff, you guys, because she's a holistic and herbalist skincare specialist. Like, look at her
Mhm.
skin. It's flawless, it's perfect. And we're going to share some of the things that we do, some of the things that we use. But first, I want to hear your story. Tell us more about you.
Well, I grew up in Russell, Kansas, if you're familiar with that place.
I
So,
am not.
yes, that's where the Pitcocks are from. So,
Okay, yes.
yeah, so grew up in the middle of nowhere, farmer's daughter, and daddy moved us to Flagstaff, but always had a passion for natural healing and growing our own food. And when we got sick, it was an herbal tincture and it was supplements and vitamins and concoctions that we would mix up in the kitchen. So taking care of ourselves was always part of our arsenal. It wasn't just run to the doctor whenever we had something going on.
Right.
It was what can we make and what can we use that God gave us that will
I
make
love
us
it.
feel better. So that was my background. And then fast forward, um, went to beauty school when I was 32. It was a complete career change. Up to then, I was in the construction world and office management and things like that. But yeah, got into beauty and absolutely loved it, and dove into competitions and education.
I
And yeah,
love it.
I did nails until exclusively until 2020, and then
Okay.
I went back to school and started adding on new things. But yeah, it's been fun, and my journey as far as holistic wellness, um, it just kind of evolved since, you know, as things do. It just we just grow and we evolve, and we find out what's going on with our bodies. And with me personally, like I was not healthy. Um,
Mm.
I'd been sick and and not well for a long time. Broken back, um, bulging discs and hip issue, like all kinds of fun things. So I was on all kinds of pills that did not do me any favors and made me sicker and sicker and sicker.
Mm. Yeah.
So I
Been
dove
there.
into health and wellness, right? I know we
Yeah.
talked about that. I think the first time we met, we talked about all of the things.
Yeah.
But diving back into how I grew up and looking at herbs and looking at ways to heal, and I had met a chiropractor a long time ago that helped me get off of, muscle relaxers that I was addicted to, and just trying to find things that keep me feeling good and keep me feeling good consistently
Right.
has been the hardest part. And
Without all the side effects. I mean, there's drugs out
yeah,
there that can make you feel really dang
oh,
good, but all the
absolutely.
list of things they do to the rest of your body, it for
Right.
me
And
it
then you
just
have to
doesn't
take
work.
something else
Yeah.
to make those things go away.
Yeah.
And then you take something else to make those side effects go away. And by the time you're taking handfuls of gook.
It's like the scale, right? Where you put something on here and then you got to put something over here and then you got to put something over and like it's this constant. I was over it. I
Oh
was
yeah.
not there for it.
No, it's not good. So trying holistic, I had a Chinese herbalist that helped me immensely, acupuncturist, doing things as natural as possible. And, you know, 2011 comes around and Dave and Barb are doing essential oils. and we were
I
big into the
love.
frequencies and the essential oils. And so I was slathering on all this stuff. And it just one thing led to another, and things happened between then and now. And then I see Dave and Barb on a live on, I think it was Thanksgiving, and they're getting ready to launch Frequence. And so I messaged because I knew whatever they were doing, it was going to be good,
Yeah.
because quality has always been like with all the supplements and everything that they've recommended over the years, it was good quality, good people. And I knew it was going to be top notch. So I dove right in. I'm like, yep, I want to test it. I want to be a beta tester. And I felt amazing from the very, very beginning. Like the discomforts were going away with just the two flagship products. And
Right. So let's show those first, because we're going to get into red light in a little bit and the skincare
yes.
stuff. But let's talk about, this is what we first started with here. I've got the original, the OG, and same with me when I started last February. So a little bit after you, but this was literally the first two products. The fulvic acid, it's frequency charge. You can see the little disc, you guys, charge with 11 harmonic frequencies. We've got the Rise, 7 organic mushrooms, methylated B vitamins, like insane, nootropics, amino acids, all the things frequency charged as well. So this is when she says she beta tested, this is what she's talking about, the original OG. And so let's talk about what that did for you.
Oh my goodness. So right away, I noticed that I was feeling good. I had energy throughout the day. And trust me when I say I was a coffee holic, I was a coffee holic. I would have at least 2 to 3 cups before I left the house. I had a pot going on at the salon with a carafe backup just in case, plus a Keurig. Like we had like coffee all day long. I'm drinking coffee just to stay going. But I was noticing there's other things that were I was having leaky gut issues, and I was having like all kinds of different problems from probably over caffeinating for so long, adrenal fatigue, all these different things that were rearing their ugly head. And I noticed, wait a minute, I don't need a 2 o'clock cup of coffee anymore. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not having major. I don't need to pop enzymes every meal in order to digest my food anymore. And just
people don't realize. People don't realize coffee's actually not that good for you. There's actually chemical compounds, natural chemical compounds in coffee that really aren't good for your nervous system, your gut health, those kinds of things. So that's why we keep drinking more and more and more, and we don't realize just some. Anyways, okay, back to sorry. No, I just had to pop that in there. I'm not a coffee fan ever.
I love my coffee, but I switched to decaf thinking that was going to be better for me, but now if I have a cup, it's decaf. Right. I still enjoy the flavor of it, so I still have my 1 cup, but it's decaf, and I have this energy throughout the day. I feel good. My gut is much happier. I don't have the bloat and I'm not having to pop pills every night to keep things doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Right.
And that's helped my skin. Gut issues is huge skin health connection. And getting my certification as a holistic skin expert, that was like, it really popped everything all together. It was just like, oh yeah, I guess that's why, now I know why what we have is so amazing at a fraction of the cost of some of the things that I saw in the salon. So it's so much better for us than some of these other things at a fraction of the cost of some of these.
And here's what I want to point out that people don't understand. I mean, I came from using dozens of supplements every day, and it sounds like you were pretty much the same, like, taking this for this and this for this and this for this, and I'm thinking, because they're all healthy, they're all good for me, they still interact with each other, for one thing. For two, they don't restore your body's functions, they just help your body do what it needs to do, if that makes sense. So whereas this stuff, especially with the frequencies combined, you guys, this stuff actually repairs and restores your body's natural functions. It brings everything back into balance so your body can do what it was designed to do.
Yes.
I hope that makes sense.
Brings that harmony.
Yes.
So we are frequency. We are energy. We are energetic beings. And I liken, so many people talk about, well, they're like these little medallions on, like how is that working? How do you get the frequencies in that? It's just like a CD or a magnet. How does music come out of a CD? For
Yeah.
if you're old enough to know what a CD is anymore.
Very good point. I actually did a little deep dive, and in my VIP group, I have a video where I explained like the holographic sticker, how it traps energy, how it holds energy, blah blah blah. So, because I had to know too, like how does this work? So, yeah, it's just pretty incredible.
Gets imprinted on it, just like it would a CD or a magnet has a magnet hold magnetism. But we are energetic beings, and we resonate with those frequencies, and all of our organs have a frequency. So we all have, like, your heart and my heart have the same frequency. So our bodies recognize all of that. And just like certain music, we're attracted to certain music. Like my favorite, like songs that give me goosebumps, I'll Google it. What frequency is that? It's a 432. Yeah. Every song that's a 432 gives me goosies. Yep. So it's like, ooh, I like that song. I'm going to play that one over and over and over. And it's 432. Yep. Our bodies recognize those frequencies. And that's what is so amazing, is that they have harnessed those energies and put them on things so our body recognizes what it is. And parts of our bodies that are lacking are accepting those nutrients now, possibly for the first time ever. No matter how many supplements you've been taking, if your body doesn't recognize it, thinks it's a foreign substance, it's just going to go through.
Well, and the frequencies kind of operate like it's like a combination lock, where it kind of and everything lines up, and all of a sudden your cells are able to absorb and able to use because those frequencies your body recognizes. So it's like, oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. It's really interesting.
Very, very, very interesting. I know I could totally nerd out on that for a long time. I'm a big nerd, so I do a lot of deep dives, and I used to say that ADHD was my superpower, because I could like totally dive in and hyper focus on something and just try to absorb all of the knowledge on it. But frequencies, I've absolutely been fascinated for a long time. Just my daddy was into it too, and during his treatments, we lost him to cancer, unfortunately, in 2020. But when he was going through his treatments, he would put on certain frequencies on YouTube channels to calm him down. So like he loved the 900s. That was his frequency that calmed him. Me, 900s like nails on a chalkboard. I just want to it doesn't do anything for me. But everybody's body is different, and that's what's so cool, is like you find what resonates with you, and your body's happier for it.
So we don't disclose what frequencies are actually used in the product, but I will tell you that they benefit all 8 systems of your body. And every system of your body, like Tara said, runs at a certain frequency. And so they benefit all 8 systems of the body: cardiovascular, pulmonary, the nervous system, like all the different systems of your body. So I absolutely love that. And then I want to get into, because you said this the other day, you did a live, and I was like, talk about nerding out. I was like glued. I was like writing, watching again. I was writing all this stuff down, because you said some pretty interesting stuff. I knew red light was beneficial, but when I knew we were coming out with red light, I'm like, okay, I really need to dig into this, because my train isn't necessarily beauty. I mean, everyone wants beauty. Everyone wants to look good. Everyone wants to feel good. But my thing for me, my healing journey was about PTSD, trauma, lowering my cortisol,
that like fight or flight response that we
benefiting like my nervous system and all of that. So I was excited because I read that red light therapy can help with all that. But I want you to go into, because you, like I said, you're a salon owner, and you had like a go-to red light mask that you were promoting to your clients because it was the best on the market at the time.
Yes, at the time it was this thing.
Yeah, let's hear about
where
it.
Where you look like a Jabberwocky.
Do you ever watch there was this series, it was from Spain. I think it was called The Heist or whatever, and they all wore masks like that.
Yes, I did see that. But this is the one that I used to recommend, and it had all the different colors of light. So it
Right.
had the cyan, and it had the green, and it had the red and the magenta and all the different things, and blue. Um, but I would always recommend my clients do the red light. And this is surface. So this is a 630. So with the frequency of this red light, I'll go ahead and turn it on because we're going to show the difference between this one and then the frequency. Let me get and I'm going to turn it up so I'm turning it up all the way. So you can kind of see how light of a red light it is. It's not very powerful. But what that does is that gets your collagen production renew. It just stimulates your collagen production, cell renewal, and dark spots, fine lines, wrinkles, age spots, helps with crepey skin, things like that. So I would have my clients, we put this on, and it's heavy. Like, this thing is heavy.
And so, it looks like it's hard. Like, it looks like it's solid.
It's solid. So, like, putting this on, you have to, like, lay down with it, because even though they give you this lovely little strap, you put this on, it's sliding down your face and putting pressure on your nose. Very uncomfortable. So, but it worked, and clients would see results. You definitely see results with the 630. Absolutely. But then now we have this. And when Barb first said that this was coming out, I'm like, red light, really? Like, we have red light. Like, it's everybody and their brother has red. Oh, no. Everybody and their brother does not have this. So not only is this, and I had been doing research because I was thinking about bringing red light panels or red light bed into the salon so that clients could have whole body rejuvenation, because near infrared, that 850 nm, gets into your cells, gets into your DNA. It helps with discomfort and bone issues, achy bones and different things like that. Helps with cellulite dissolving, even though we can't make any claims. I'm not making any claims. Everybody's body is different, but studies show that this helps eliminate cellulite. It helps with regenerating different things. I know.
I'm going to buy 10. I'm strapping it on my entire body. And it's funny.
Put it on your thigh. And I tell my clients, like, put it on your thigh. Put it on your arms. Like, if you've got saggy skin above your elbows, strap
I put it on my stomach because my stretch marks are like the world atlas on my stomach.
So red light's perfect for that.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is this has both, look, the difference in the wattage. This has both the 650 and the 850. So you're getting the topical and the internal. And what I learned recently, which blew my mind, is that 15 minutes of near infrared exposure, that's your 850. 15 minutes gets your DNA, gets your mitochondria spinning. And those of us that talk about reverse, the reverse product that gets your mitochondria going, cleans your DNA, makes your body make its own NAD. This gets your mitochondria spinning and your cells moving, but it's systemic after 15 minutes. So you don't have to spend money on a giant panel to stand in front of or lay in a bed to get the whole body benefits, which also blew my mind.
I had a biohacker friend tell me that the 15 to 20 minutes of the NIR will actually benefit your body for up to 8 hours.
Yeah, it continues because it's going.
Which is mind-blowing.
I know. The little mitochondria are having a little rave in there, and they're having fun, and they're cleaning house, and they're going head to toe throughout your whole body. But the cool thing, I'm going to show the difference. We're going to blind everybody. So here's the difference.
I want to see the difference.
Lights. And you can see, because near infrared is actually clear. You can't see it near infrared.
Right.
So we're seeing this, the power of the red light alone.
Look at the difference. Like, this.
Look at the diodes.
Yeah, the size of the lights even.
The diodes are huge.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can put it anywhere. Like, if you got an owie neck, put it on your neck. You got an owie shoulder, put it on your shoulder. Put it on your, you got tennis elbow, put it on your, knee achiness. I had a client who twisted her leg and her meniscus was not happy. So I just strapped the mask around her knee and put it on while I was doing her nails, because I've been doing nails for 21 years. And by the time she was done, her swelling had gone. Again, can't make any claims,
No, no, but
but
you visibly
we
saw
saw
it.
it
Yeah.
visibly get rid of the inflammation.
Yeah.
So huge red light, near infrared, huge with helping relieve inflammation as well.
One
So
of my girls, Lene, she's on here. She's been sharing a little bit. She had plantar fasciitis and couldn't walk like long
Wow.
distances. She had to stop running. She's like, I've been putting this thing on my feet, like
Mm-hmm.
even just a couple of times. And now she's
Yep.
back out jogging.
Yeah.
And, you know, my friend Christina, she's had skin issues most of her life. And
Mm-hmm.
the pictures, just from when she started using the red light to now,
Right.
it's
So
mind
the thing is so many. We're going to talk skin for just a few minutes here. We get those dark spots, and some people call them sun damage. Some people call them liver damage. The melasma, the hormone. You get pregnancy mask with hormone issues. The darkness down through here. So there's all different areas on your skin, and each area has a different meaning. So you've got estrogen toxicities, you've got liver, all different things throughout your face. Dark spots on the back of your hands. Those are at a cellular level. So you can do as many chemical peels as you want. In 2 weeks after that skin what was at the base layer of the epidermis comes to the surface, that dark spot's back again. It's temporary, and you're just damaging your dermal layer. So by doing those harsh treatments, so by doing red light therapy, you're cleaning the DNA. So basically,
Wow.
your skin has put up a barrier. It's like up here, the sunbrella. Put the sunbrella up, and it's the darkness, and it's saying, protect me, protect me. By putting the red light therapy mask on, it's cleaning the DNA. It's cleaning the mitochondria. It's letting your skin know that you can let down that umbrella. I've got you. We're cleaning house, and your dark spots start slowly going away. And usually it's about if you do it daily, it's about a 3-month protocol between the face cream and the red light therapy to help eliminate a lot of those dark spots.
So tell me this. I read the other day, and I want to, you'll know the answer to this for sure. And I probably should have asked you ages ago. Is it true? It's like on your feet. Every part of your feet represents a different area. Is that the same with your face?
Yes.
Like
Face
they call
mapping
it
is
face
huge.
mapping, right?
Face mapping. Yes.
Because
So
I keep getting this pimple. Like I never have had acne or pimples or anything my whole life. But I keep getting this one like right here. And I'm like, okay, what part of my body is this that's not happy right now?
is it the same one that keeps like going away a little bit and coming back?
It could be, but I've been using the red light, so I know it'll all clear up. So I
Yes.
don't exfoliate
It also,
often.
it could be like a hair, like if you had your hair trimmed, get a hair splinter, and it can cause that too.
True. I don't like to
So-
think about having hair on my face. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know. It could be a hair splinter.
I do. I'm part Portuguese, you guys. So
It happens.
listen.
Everybody
So
has
someone
it.
just said they use their red light mask on 5 different body parts today, which is, you guys, this one's like so
Yeah.
flexible. You don't even
Yeah, you
understand.
can.
Like,
If
I
you have
love that it's so flexible that you can put it virtually anywhere.
You got menstrual owies, put this on your tummy.
Good point.
You got lower back issues, put it on your lower back.
Yeah.
And it's Velcro. Like if you have another Velcro strap, just add it and wrap it around.
Oh, good idea. Because I just lay it on my, like I lift my shirt. Listen, guys, not TMI, but I pull the top of my pants down and I lay it in, and then I put my clothes over top, like to kind of close it in. I took a picture the other day because you could see the face glowing out from under my shirt. It was so funny. But I'm like, heck yeah, I'm
Alien
shrinking all this. I'm gonna strap it to the back of my thighs where you get all that cellulite and
yeah, just wrap it around, Velcro it up.
Oh, somebody said they use it on their dog. Their pup. I never even thought of that. Oh.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but maybe you hit your camera.
No, it says my browser has lost connection to my camera.
Okay, it may be coming. It looks like it might be coming back, but we can still hear you. I just want to see your beautiful face.
Oh. Huh. Oh, wait.
Oh,
hey.
There we go.
It was me.
Hello.
I pushed the wrong button. I got excited. So,
Christina
put it on the back of your hands. Yes.
Putting it on her uterus right now.
Yes, do. And then, yeah, because if you have the thing that causes the big bumpy knuckles. We can't say, but yeah, absolutely. That red light therapy is going to heat up and help lubricate and get some movement in there, help the stagnant fluid that's around there that's causing the swelling to dissipate so that you have more
Incredible.
movement.
So let's also go into, because we just have, you guys, we have the perfect trifecta for literally, like, your body regenerates. Okay, your skin regenerates I don't know how, every so often. Your liver does. Like, everything in your body has this regeneration period. Here's the thing. If your DNA is unhealthy, let's just say, okay, certain words I have to be careful.
Right.
But if it's unhealthy, you're getting a copy of something that's damaged. So even though it's all renewing and regenerating, it's not regenerating at 100% if it's been damaged by illness, by stress, by other drugs that you have to take, all these different things. And correct me if I'm wrong, Tara, but it all regenerates, but it doesn't regenerate at 100% if you're not 100%. So
right, it's like a bad Xerox copy.
Exactly. So it's like a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy, right?
Grainy.
So in Walks, we started this in February. We at the company launch, because you guys, we literally, like, it's insane to me, all of the products that have come out in pre-launch. So if you're looking for a business, people, I'm just saying,
it's the beginning of the beginning.
The beginning of the beginning. That's right. And so we have the reverse, which is NMNH plus. I'm learning to say that faster. It's a bit of a tongue twister. But your body, when you were younger, you guys, this is where I nerd out a little bit. When you were younger, you had really high levels of NAD, because NAD already exists in your body. When you were younger, you had really high levels. So that's why you lost weight easily. You could feel rested even though you didn't get a lot of sleep. Hello, teenage party central, right? When you got a
stayed out till 3, went to work at 7. You know.
Exactly. And you healed faster because, like, your skin was plump and pink and firm, and you had all of that because you had really, like, your maximum levels of NAD. And then after a certain age, the NAD production starts to slow down. It also starts to slow down because of EMFs, because of toxins, because of processed foods that we're eating. We talked about the mitochondria doing that happy dance. That happy dance stops when we're full of all this. Number 1, EMFs. Number 2, stress, chronic illness, toxins in the environment, the foods that we're eating. Like, we've slowed down. Like, your mitochondria sometimes are like crawling. So that ages us faster. Stress is the number 1 killer, ages us faster. Processed foods, all foreign matter going in your body that your body does not know how to handle, deal with.
Doesn't know what to do.
It doesn't know what to do with it. So taking an NMNH plus is going to activate the NAD production in your body. This is 10 times more effective than the IV NAD treatments. Not a medical claim. There's actually clinically proven studies and science to prove that what we're saying is true. So we started this in February. I have to tell you, I was a strongwoman competitor. I got really, really unwell after a certain mandated thing that happened in the world. I got really, really unwell. I lost my mobility. My hair was falling out. Like, tons of things happened to me. And when I started the Rise and Source, massive difference in my life. My inflammation dropped. No medical claims. I'm just telling you what happened to me. Like, I got my life back. I could sleep. I could walk. I could move. So I tried to go back to the gym a little too early. My body was like, still healing, still not ready, right? Then I started this, you guys, the reverse, in February. And I've been back in the gym now for, like, not even 6 weeks. I can't tell you, Tara, how fast my body recovers.
Right.
Like, I'm jumping 20, 30 pounds a week in my weight sets, which
That's
is
awesome.
ridiculous.
That's insane.
It is.
That's so good.
I used to be so obsessed and addicted to the post-workout pain. Like, because I was like, the next day, you're like, leg day, like,
you want to do DOMs, huh?
Yes. And I don't get that. Since I started this, I don't get that. And I'm like, oh man, I feel like I didn't work out hard enough, but I know I did because I'm tracking and I'm doing all these things. And I went up 50 or 60 pounds on my leg press today, and like all these different things. So this, you guys, is awesome. I'm ecstatic because working out was like I did it 5 times a week. I walked 5 miles a day. When I lost that, when I got unwell, okay, certain words we're careful not to say.
Yeah.
When I got really unwell, like I could hardly even get out of bed. Like I was diagnosed with autoimmune, no medical claims. I have receipts from the doctors. I had every test known to man. They actually diagnosed me with a really rare autoimmune disorder that is not, it's like 1% in my age category. It's mostly older people. And they just wanted the drugs. And I'm like, no, I don't want that. My doctor actually said he couldn't help me. So thank God for Gigs, who was like, you have to come check out this mushroom juice. So yeah, I'm super excited, you guys. This is like the clinical trials, the clinical studies on this stuff, insane. It's ridiculous. I take it at night, Tara. I don't know when you take it. I have the best sleep ever. I take it about 8 o'clock at night. And because I feel like
lunch. Sometimes I'll do it at night if I get busy and I don't have it at lunch.
And it based on each person. I know some people take it in the morning. The crazy thing is, if you take this in the morning, because I did for the first little while, you'll have the best energy ever. But if you take it at night, you will sleep like a hibernating bear. Like, I don't know how it does what it does. I'm not a scientist.
It lets your body do what it's supposed to do.
Yes. And that's just it.
Simulates it.
Okay. Medallion frequencies. Okay. So, but this from the inside out, people, like my skin, my inflammation started going away even more than what it did with just the rise in the source.
Right.
Like I went to lunch with a friend of mine and she sat across from me and she's like, you have 0 wrinkles.
Right.
Like, what in God's name is happening? Like she was visibly. So I'm like, well, you need this and you need this. And she hasn't got the red light mask because that wasn't out when we first talked. But she's like, whatever you're doing, I need it. Because just that part. But for me, it's more about getting my life back. Getting back. I don't need to be on 7, 8, 10, 12 different drugs. I don't need to be on an autoimmune protocol diet, which is really boring. I do try to stick to carnivore.
That's worse than a candida diet.
Right. I try to stick to carnivore / ketovore. Because you guys, sugar, I'm addicted. It's awful for you. There's no good thing that sugar ever does in your body. So I really try to stick to a high protein, high fat. That's what works for me.
Yeah. Okay. I tell people stay away from the white powders. Like, cocaine's bad for you. White flour is bad for you. Sugar is bad. I mean, all the white powders are just bad for you. That your body doesn't know what to do with them.
I read a study. They did a study with mice, and they put cocaine in water in the cage. Okay, cruelty to animals. You guys, listen, I'm just telling you what I read. And the mice, then they put sugar water in instead of the cocaine in the water, and they drank that. Then they put both back in, and every single mouse took the sugar water over the cocaine.
It's so addicting.
It's so addictive.
It gets that dopamine, serotonin buzz going in your brain.
Yes.
And your body starts to crave it. Not just your body, but it's your gut. Like your little gut buggies start craving it too. And they send those little receptors up to your brain so that it's just this vicious cycle, because you have those deep-seated cravings, and they normally hit you in the evening after 8 o'clock at night, and you want to just binge on a tub of ice cream. And it's so addicting, and it's a habit that so many people have.
Yeah, and I struggle with it a lot. I will tell you though, at nighttime, I will take, if I'm really having super huge cravings at night, like sugar, like you said, I'll take an extra dose of Source. I'll put it in lemon water, and because it just, I don't know why, but it works. It helps me. Yeah. So actually we say the trifecta, but there's actually more, because this stuff, you guys, systemic acne, like that acne, you see it in Callie Pitcock. She had really bad acne, scarring, all the things. Christina as well. You guys, this will really help just balance your gut. No medical claims. It's going to help balance it all out. Your gut shows up on your skin. It also shows up in your brain. Okay. So between this and then this, can we talk about this? I used to use a 5-step skincare line, and I used to flex that it was like, one thing. One thing, you guys, like it has this little pump, and so you just I put rose water on my face first, and then I'll use the mask, Then I
Mm-hmm.
do the rose water. Then I put on this before I go to bed. And in the morning,
Yep, I know.
incredible.
I use a frequency charged face mist that we carry at the salon,
I
and so I
love
put
it.
that on. But yeah, I used to. I mean, good grief, I have arsenal. Like I've got an arsenal at my disposal,
Right.
of serums and all these different things. But my go-to is Frequen's Face because it's a one and done. Like
Yeah.
all the peptides are in it, all the
Yeah.
good. There's no junk in it. It's clean,
Yeah.
which is huge for me. I don't want to put gook on my face
Yeah.
and not know what it is.
Right.
So it's
And I
but
peel off
it
all the
helps.
stickers from our products.
Yes.
Like I'll peel. I have this little baggie full of all these stickers. And so my rose water, I did.
Type
I
of girl.
slapped one on the
Yep.
bottom.
Put it on. Yep.
I
I
put
do
it
the
on
same.
there. I have a vitamin C serum that I use once a week.
Uh huh.
And I don't know if that frequency is good or bad, but I put it in my balance bottle. I had a balance bottle that was so I put it in there with the frequency, all the things. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Reuse the tabs if you have a brain ache. You can put it on your
yes,
forehead or sinus issues or it doesn't matter.
yeah,
Pain issues back wherever you've got an owie, you can put it on with some medical tape.
yeah.
Just stick it on there.
Well, and the I don't
Amazing.
have it handy, but the gua sha, the
Oh
frequency
yeah.
charge gua sha that we now have.
Well, I've got mine over by the couch because I was
I know,
doing the.
but I got a second one because I want to use it on like my muscles, right? Like
Mhm.
on my
Yeah,
the rest of my
and
skin.
gua
So
sha, you can use gua sha for like tightening and toning your skin as well and getting rid of lumpy bumpies. So you can work, yes, that frequency, work those thighs, work the booty, work
all of
wherever
it,
you've got the dimples that you don't want. You
yes.
look it back there and it looks like a golf ball. Get that gua sha and start working
I'm gonna
on
be wrapping this thing around my cheeks. I'm telling you right now.
it. Yeah,
Be like on each side. I'm gonna need one mask
right.
for each side.
And that's one thing I do love about the products is they've made it very simple.
Yes,
Like you said, you don't need a 10-step
right.
facial regime.
Hmm.
You need the cleanse, spritz, and face. That's it. Like
Yeah,
one and done. And I have so many clients that have switched because they're active and they don't want a 10-step system.
hmm
And before I'll be like, okay, this is what you do in the morning, and then you follow up with this, and I would have to write out like a
yes,
prescription basically with all the things and when they do it. Now it's like, do this, that. There you go, boom, bippity boppity boo, and it works. And that's
yeah.
the thing is they see really good results with just the one face, and it's unbelievable, so
Well,
good.
I love that we're an all-in-one. Like,
Hmm.
okay, Christina just said we need a bigger size. So Barb and Dave, if you're listening, we need a
We're
larger
getting
size gua sha for the
body.
rest of our body.
Right. We need a jumbo size. I want like a back bar size of face with a giant tub. That's why I
Right.
pump it, put it on everywhere.
I know.
Because let's face it, if you're over 50, you get the wrinkles through here. Like
Yes.
put it like when you're doing your face cream, put it on and keep going
Yes.
because this will be nice and smooth and this will look like a saddlebag and you don't
Right.
want that.
Yeah,
So
I start here and like roll my way up.
yep, I got go down the cleavage and yeah. And
Yep.
any extra I
Yep.
put above my elbows, above the knees.
Smart. I need some for the back of my arms. Like I need we need all the things. But
Yes,
everything
body
flows
size.
together, right? Like this is what I love. So, when you're using so let's go back to the Rise for a second, you guys, because there's a few different flavors right now. Just want to say we've got the regular, we've got the caffeine free. Can you see
And the
that? Caffeine
watermelon.
free. And then yeah, hello. We have this. There's still some on the website, you guys. It's
I know
gonna
I
be
might have to
gone.
order another one,
I know. We need to get it.
another
And
10.
so there's a couple of flavors to choose from right now. We're going to Summit shortly, so I can imagine something else exciting is coming out. But I love that. Like I put this in this. I also put the balance. The
Hmm.
CBD, CBG. I put the balance in
Yeah.
my Rise and Source as well. One drink.
Yep.
One drink. It
Yeah.
replaced 15 different supplements for me, like one thing.
Hmm.
And then I take this at night. I use this in the morning, this at night. Like it's simple. It's like 4 or 5 different things as opposed to 25 things that
Hmm.
I was doing that weren't helping me. So,
Right.
you might as well be lighting your money on fire. I was literally flushing my money down the toilet
Yep.
between,
Same.
like the very expensive.
Handfuls. Yeah. Handfuls of
Yes.
things that my naturopath had me on. Like I was like,
Yes.
I know one of our friends, Jenna, she says pill fatigue. I had pill fatigue. Like I
Yes.
was literally taking 25 pills a day because I thought that this was going to help me.
Yeah.
And it didn't help me. Like
No.
it was just, I
No.
mean, I can't even tell you how much hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars I spent a month on
Yeah.
stuff that didn't help.
Well, and
And
listen, y'all,
so
don't come at me
I'm
about my
desperate.
straw, okay? Because my straw, my regular straw is downstairs soaking. I'm brushing it out. But there you go. Tara has it. We have our anti-aging frequency charge straw. So everything you drink through that straw. I will tell you, this straw came with my cup. I do store it next to the other one. So I don't know if temporarily if it would absorb any
Well, if you
frequency.
got one of the tumblers,
I do. Yeah.
the metal tumblers, then those are frequency charged.
I'm trying. I told Darian, I said it the last time I saw him. I'm going to say it again. We need like a short piece of the straw with a rubber, like with an adapter that you can put it on any straw. Like, cause I have this straw for this drink that I like. And,
Oh,
so I'm like, we need an
the
adapter
ones
that
that
you
go
can,
to the gym. Yeah,
yes.
you have to push
But I do
down.
put, again, I put my stickers. Look at, I have my EMF fell
Oh
off,
yeah,
but I have my stickers on the bottom of this and like
I
they
do the
go on
same.
everything, you guys. This one's not frequency charged, but I do, I use my straw.
Put the
Like we
sticker
have,
on there, and it's fine.
right. That's what I do. Everything has all these little stickers all over everything. Listen, when these are empty, you guys, I put tea bags in here for my parents. I put my dad like coffee in here, like in all these little tubs. In the bags that have your single sticks, I'll put the crackers from the cupboard. Like I'll put the pack. Like I do have. I'm like,
Yep,
let's
every
just
purpose.
charge everything.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
told
store a
John the
lot of my
day.
things in glass, and so I'll take the medallion off and
Yes.
then stick it on a piece of paper, and then stick the whole medallion in like
Yes.
in the quinoa or in the rice or in I
Yes.
put it in there
Absolutely.
to charge whatever I'm going to be consuming. So why not?
Absolutely. And I mentioned it, I don't know if it was Callie, but I found a fabric that's woven with copper, and
Mm,
copper's like the most highly conducive metal on the planet, I think. So
copper and
I'm like,
sulfur.
can we put the fabric in the machine and charge the copper and then just could you imagine if we had
That would be
frequency
awesome.
charge? I mean, it wouldn't be cheap,
No.
but I'd pay for it because I'm like, just
Yeah.
make me a chainmail that's frequency charged and I'll wear it.
Well, when you think about fabric, I mean,
Yeah.
that's a whole other thing that we can
Yes.
go down. What we're putting on our body, and so like you've got super high frequency fabrics like flax linen,
Yeah.
which is almost a 5,000.
Yeah. Of
Which
its own frequency.
that's what they used to use in the hospitals years ago to help heal their patients.
Yes.
Like if you do a deep dive on flax linen, it's unbelievable.
I'm pretty sure flax linen was what Jesus wore back in the day. I'm just
I'm
saying.
sure. Yeah,
I'm just
absolutely.
saying.
Well, and then we could talk.
I know we
forever.
could deep
Like
dive.
the wool
Listen,
and the linen.
you tell us
never
if you
mix
want
the
us to
two.
keep talking because we'll keep
Yes.
going.
Like the wool and the linen, the scripture says that you should never mix the two.
Right.
Why is that? Well, the linen is at 5,000. It's super high.
Yes.
The wool is at negative like 2,000.
Yeah.
So what does wool do? It blocks the cold. It's like
Right. And wool is
everything
itchy. I can't, maybe
Oh,
that's why
yeah.
I never liked wool. It's so
Right?
itchy on my body and I
it
just,
serves a purpose. But
Yeah.
like the frequencies don't jive.
right. It's true. It's true. And
So-
when you start to dig into frequencies and like everything, okay, frequency, you guys, if you don't know, if you're like, what is a frequency? I don't understand this. This is so woo woo. It's not woo woo. It's literally science.
Mhm.
Everything in the universe is energy. Everything. Energy is everything and everything is energy. If you were to look at a piece of concrete under a microscope and zoom right down to see, you'd see the atoms
Vibrating.
and the molecules in that they're moving. They have energy. It's much slower because it's a hard surface,
Mhm.
but
It's
water
elements.
is like a really high. Yeah, water's a
When you
really
think of-
high.
when you think of what concrete is, it's all basic elements
hmm
from the ground, just ground up and repurposed and added more elements to it to
Right.
solidify it. So yeah, we could totally nerd out on this.
Listen, we're nerds. Nerds united. I love it. You guys listen.
Let me first put my
Everybody's
glasses.
like, keep talking, keep talking. And the thing, like, let's talk about grounding even. Like, listen, your body builds up these negative ions from like everything around you. And
Yep.
when you go outside and put your feet in the earth, like instantly it's discharged and
Yes.
you're balanced. And
Yeah.
I do it every morning. I go in the red light of the sun every morning,
Mhm.
6 or 7 a.m. Before I even go to the gym, I'll go put my bare feet in the grass, my face to the sun, and I'll do my box breathing. And then, because
Mhm.
I was in an abusive relationship for years. And
Oh.
so my cortisol was stuck in overdrive. Like I was in fight or flight for 25 years.
Yep.
Probably longer because I had stuff happen to me as a kid too. Like my trauma was layered. Like when you
Yeah.
look at the earth crust and all those layers, that was my trauma. Okay. That's literally, it just was one on top. Because you didn't know. You just thought, growing up, this happened to me.
This is
Okay.
how it is.
Like deal, carry, go. Like you just have to learn to. And so, yeah. But so when I work out, that's why I drink the mushroom juice while I work out, because the adaptogens will help your body deal with stress.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I'm doing something good for my body, all my brain knows is that my heart's racing and I can't breathe. Like, I'm pretty sure my brain's like, she
What's
must be
going
being
on?
chased by a
Yeah.
saber-tooth tiger. Like, so your cortisol can still get jacked if you have like adrenal fatigue, or if you've had a high cortisol issue.
Yep.
Your brain and your body are going to go back to that fight or flight. So my whole workout, I'm chanting to myself, you're such a badass girl. You're beautiful. You're safe. You're strong. You're powerful. Like I'm telling myself this. I'm doing my box breathing in between sets, and I'm drinking my mushroom juice because I need to keep my cortisol, and like all the stress needs to be managed, because
Right.
I'm doing something good for my body. I just have to retrain my body and my brain to understand that, right? So, yeah.
It'll eventually
Yeah.
remember that it's being taken care of,
Yeah.
and not go into that fight or flight response.
Absolutely. And I do the mask. I take my mask to the gym. I sit in the massage chair for 20 minutes after the gym with my face. People come up to me and go, "What is on your face?" Like I have these conversations. Now I have my headphones in, so I listen to the sound of waves, because guys, listen, the sound of crashing waves matches a relaxed heart rate. So your heart rate will match that sound. Like that's why when you go to the beach, that's why you're so like relaxed and chill. And because your body syncs with that rhythmic, like God designed it all this way. Like he literally, listen, I just hugged a tree for the first time like last September. Have you hugged a tree ever?
Oh yeah.
See, I've never done that.
As a kid,
And
so
we were in the mountains, and my friend, it was Tara Manning. She goes, "You got to hug a tree." And I'm like, "What?" And of course, we're doing this grounding, and I'm like, okay. It was beautiful. Like it was
it.
You really can. And I mean, this was
it.
like the mountains and out west in Canada, and like the trees are super tall. And I'm like staring up at this tree and I'm hugging it. And like you could just feel your body like it was so crazy. So yeah, I listen to the sound of the waves. I lay in that massage chair and I have my red light on, because you guys, we didn't really talk about it too much, but red light will help your cortisol. It'll help regulate your central nervous system. Yes. It'll help lower cortisol. It reduces brain inflammation. Like I have headaches, no medical claims. I had a migraine the other day, and mine are like when the air pressure changes, like my head goes nuts.
Yep.
And so I was like, some people wear like a weighted thing on their head when they have a migraine, like it seems to help. I put this on super tight. Sometimes I have to take these little eyelets out because they pinch me in the nose when I have to wear it tight. But I just wear like goggles to protect my eyes. But I put this on and I was like, I couldn't believe in 20 minutes how much better my head felt. Yeah. So again, like I love that it's soft, you guys. You could pet it. It's like so soft. It's silicone, like it's medical grade, right? Like they spare no expense. Yes.
And you can wear it as a bonnet if you want your little house on the prairie look.
But I feel like what was that show? The Handmaid's Tale.
Like, what's it? Bonnie. What's the? I can't think of it. Bonnie something. But anyway, it was like a butter or something. Anyway,
Bonnie Bell, the butter.
Bonnie Bell butter.
But yeah, I love that. I have been putting it on my shoulder. I will tell you guys though, try to do it right on your skin. because
on your
that's
skin.
best, right? Like,
Yes.
like I will wear a strapless when I'm doing it on my shoulders and the back of my neck. I'll wear a strapless bra so that it's like on my skin, and I'll tuck it in, and I'll.
One
So,
thing that
how
we
many
didn't
times a
talk.
day,
Oh,
week? How often do you recommend that somebody can use their, like, what's too
you can
much?
do
Is
it.
there too much?
No, you can do it twice a day if you want.
That's what I've been
Um,
doing.
yeah,
I
and
don't
then
know
too, we
that
didn't
you
even
need
talk
it
about
more than that, but
yeah, you don't need, like, it depends. If you're putting on different body parts, like if
yeah,
you're doing it on your face, you could do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night for
right,
cosmetic purposes. Now, remember, the mitochondria don't get going for 15,
right,
but you also need to work up to it. Like, I would
right.
not, if you've not used red light therapy before,
Here we go.
don't start on the highest setting for the longest period of time, because your skin you may have a purging. You might
I may or
purge.
may not have done that.
Yeah. You might draw out more issues
Right.
all at once. And if
Mm,
you're okay with that, you're okay with that. But some people
right.
are not okay with that. And then all of a sudden
Right.
they're like, I made my acne so bad. Well, it's
Right.
you're detoxifying.
Yeah.
So it's purging. But something else we didn't talk about, though, is mental illness and the power of red
Come
light
on.
with
Come
mental
on. Preach it,
illness.
sister. Let's go.
So if you suffer from the blues,
Hmm.
red light therapy, not only does it help with that dopamine hit,
Hmm.
because the light, even though we've got it's safe for your eyes. They say you should
Is
not
it?
be.
Okay. I
It
was worried about
is.
that.
They say you should not be exposing a lot. Like, I
Right.
wouldn't be putting this on without the little protectors
Yeah.
on here.
When I have
You
it
should
on, you
be
can't even
staring
see red
into
light.
it, but incidentally, it hits the
Mhm.
pineal gland.
Okay.
And so when it hits your pineal gland, after 15 minutes of it hitting, like occasionally hitting your pineal gland, it's like being outside for 15 minutes.
Right.
That's when your vitamin D3 increases.
Oh.
And what does vitamin D3 do? D3 helps regulate your endocrine system. And what's linked to our endocrine? Our thyroid, our hormones, our
Yes.
dopamine, like everything. It's all connected. So your mood boosting with red
Yeah.
light therapy,
Hmm.
it's helping your mental clarity, your brain fog. It's helping with all those things that we suffer from as a society, and it's just red light therapy. Another thing that's really cool with mood boosting and mental illness is the 7 adaptogenic mushrooms. We don't talk about how all of them naturally have vitamin D3 and
Right.
magnesium in them. So what that does is it calms you and
Hmm.
it fortifies you. And we
Yeah.
don't, as a society, get enough vitamin D3 or magnesium in our diets.
No.
So,
And we really didn't go deeply into the 7 organic mushrooms because I really wanted the red light for some people is so new. And so many people are looking for them. Now, talk to us about. So, listen, you guys, this red light has the 3 levels, plus it
mm-hmm.
has the NIR, plus it has the 3 different time settings. You don't get that on a lot of red light masks.
No, like the one that I had for the salon, this is the thing. It just, there was no time. It was just set up as a normal time. I had 10 minutes. That was it.
Mm.
And then energy levels. It did have energy levels, but it was not as in depth as this. This gives
Right.
you much more options, and this gives you the option to do just the 650, or I mean 630
Right.
or 630 and the 850. So you can get both in the same.
Right.
Whereas a lot of the traditional masks that you get at the salon for $80-$90 are just doing the surface, the 630.
Right. Right.
So
So if you just want surface,
mhm.
I can't tell you to go buy something else because I don't think it's going to be of value to you. I
Why just
think
do
if
the
you can,
surface when you can clean your whole DNA?
yeah, why? So listen, you guys, it's a great price point. I've seen ones with half the benefits at
Mm-hmm.
Costco for the same price.
Same price.
Um,
Yeah.
Same price. And so this is really affordable. People go to salons. Now, do you use it in your salon with your, like, can they sit there and wear one? Do you charge while they're there, or do they just buy one and take it home?
I haven't. I have this. And I give it to my clients that I'm doing facial treatments on.
Yep.
But I also have a big dome red light treatment that I use for body contouring services and different things. So I've got a specific
Oh, I see. Okay.
infrared for that,
Yeah.
that fits around the body, for different services. But I am starting to bring these in and use them on clients. We're going to start offering it for clients who are waiting, that they can put this on. I had to see it first before
Right.
I wanted to offer it, because I needed to know how to clean and disinfect it between
Yeah.
each client.
Understood.
So
I would like to see them make a bigger rectangular panel that we can just like wrap around our
a
body.
belt,
Yes, like a
a
belt, like
belt would
some.
be
I
awesome.
really, yeah,
Yeah, because those infrared, you can get the near infrared belts, but they are crazy expensive.
yeah.
Crazy,
I mean,
even
I've seen
wholesale.
masks that have similar benefits to this, like the timer and the different levels. I don't know about the NIR, but they're like 700-800 bucks.
Yeah, they're expensive.
And
I have a girlfriend that just bought a system. It had the infrared. It had a similar looking mask, but it just had the near infrared. Uh, it did not have the red light.
mhm.
It had, and then she got a couple wands and different things. She spent $5,000.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
girl, like she, and they didn't even educate her on. She's like, what is? She sends me a picture. What do I do with this? I'm like, why did you buy that? Like, why would you even have that? You don't need that. It's a professional tool. You can't be using this every day as you melt your skin. And they just took her for a ride, and it's so sad because she spent so much money on something that will help some things, yes,
Right.
but is it going to do everything? No, this does
And
everything.
does she need that much in home?
No,
Like, and
no,
this
she
is
doesn't.
another thing I love about this company is
It's
the
not too
amount
much.
of time and energy spent on tools to educate the buyer so that you
Yes.
know exactly what the benefits are. We have the COAs, which are the certificate of analysis.
Mhm.
We have like guys, when we go to Summit, you get to tour the lab. Like, what company is going to let you in the back door and show
Yep.
you, such transparency? The education is amazing, and now we have two doctors, not just one. We have two. We have Dr. Rob DiMartino. We have Dr. Kalina
Yep.
Robin. She's also come on board, and like, so all of the learning and the knowledge and everything, like it's free. Like, we're not going to charge you a consult. Like, this doctor,
Yes.
you can see a video and they'll explain exactly how this works and why it's going to benefit
Yep.
you, and all the things. So um one of my favorite bundles, I think they're still live on the site, you guys. You'd have
I
to go.
saw it. I looked before we came on.
Yeah. So you can get
Okay.
the mask,
Mhm.
and you can get two of these. Basically, buy one, get one free.
Oh, it's
And
cheaper than that.
it's a steal
Yeah.
of a deal. It's a
Yeah.
steal of a deal. It's like huge savings.
Mhm.
The mask, if you were to go to a salon or a beauty or a treatment spa or whatever, you'd spend probably $40 to $50 just for 15 minutes.
Yep.
So when you buy this, you have it to use twice a day, every day.
Whatever body
Home,
part you want.
whatever body part you want. And guys, it's portable. You can
Mhm.
walk around. Like,
Right.
we were out the first time I got it. I wanted to see what my sister's reaction was going to be. We were down at the beach at a restaurant on the beach, and I was sitting at the picnic table wearing this. I had it tucked in, like, just, because it's portable. It's
Uh-huh.
portable. It's
Yeah.
rechargeable. I
And
know so many people that had one. They're
the
like, I
other
gotta
one is,
sit.
this is attached to the wall. Like, uh,
Oh, see, I
I
was
have to
going to
plug
ask
it
you that.
in. Yeah, the old ones are plugged in. There's
So
not.
yeah,
They're not
and you have
portable.
to stay. So I have friends that, like, they send me a video picture of them. They're like doing their dishes while they're wearing it. Like, they're doing. I like to relax. I like to sit back. I like to put on the waves because
Uh-huh.
I'm doing it mostly more for my mental health than my mitochondria and everything else. So I'm
Yeah.
for that 20 minutes. I'm like zoned out. I've got I have plug-in headphones that I use. Again, I listen to the sound of the waves. Sometimes I'll fall asleep. That's how comfortable it is, you guys. Like,
Yeah.
I will. My
If
friend
I do
Christina,
it at
she
night,
falls
I'll fall
asleep like
asleep.
every night.
Mm-hmm. I'll fall
Every night
asleep
she
with
wears
it
it.
on.
It's
Yeah.
comfortable. I like toss. I
It
like.
is. In the
Yeah.
morning,
Renee said,
I have my vibration plates, and so
"Oh,
I'll put this on and stand on my vibration plate and just kind of do my thing and get my morning, do my morning routine in my
yes,
head and get ready for the day. But when I wear this at night, I normally am zoning out and falling asleep.
yeah."
It's relaxing.
Renee said she used to spend $45 for 15 minutes.
Yep.
treatment.
Easy.
And now she has this. She can use it at wherever. She can.
Yep.
Somebody said their baby had like colicky stomach. They put it on the baby's
Put it on
tummy.
baby tummy.
Like it's totally
Yeah.
safe.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had it on their pets. I think it was Kelly said she used it on her pets. Like
Yep.
someone else said, my other red light, I was tethered to the outlet. Yeah.
Yep.
This definitely gives you a lot of freedom.
And then that 15 minutes 2 times a day. Yeah, absolutely. Once you work up to it, I wouldn't start off that much. But if you're using it on your face,
yeah,
or the same body part twice a day, work up to it. Don't do it all at once. And bluebonnet margarine, yes, that's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking.
I love that. I think we should do this more often. I think we should pick a topic, and I think we should pop on here together because, guys, I don't know. Again, I am constantly going on. Yes, I'm constantly going on about this industry and the people that you meet. Tara and I just happened to meet at an event. We were kind of like, I don't know if it was something you were wearing but I think she looks like Wonder Woman. I think she looks like Gal Gadot. I was like, this woman is gorgeous. I think also the frequency of you, like you were I could just feel like your energy, like you guys know, like magnets attract to magnets, right? Like I just felt we somehow connected across the room and it was like,
I know.
And then we got talking.
I need to go meet her.
And then I
thought, I need to go meet her.
We both had Beauty and Beyond was the name of our business. So for me, I was doing makeup and skincare. So I had Beauty and Beyond. And then I'm talking to Tara and she's like, oh, my business, Beauty and Beyond. I'm like, that's so crazy. Yeah. And then today I was looking at her website and all her stuff to get ready for tonight. Our branding was almost exactly the same, like the color schemes and like I have a few extra colors. Walls. Yes. Oh yeah. Right. See. And who else? Tara Manning. That's her color. That's her color. Tara Manning. She's like, everything is like the turquoise. Yeah. So it's awesome. It's one thing I love about this industry, you guys. You will meet people that you never would have crossed paths with. And honestly, social media even, because I know so many people that are like, I never met that person in person, but because we became social media buddies, even outside of network marketing, they were like, we just became really close friends. We talked on the phone. So that's the beauty of it. But network marketing, people are always trying to better. Like there's a lot of personal development involved in network marketing, which I also love. And you just find this tribe of humans that they want to be better for themselves, for their families, listen, I always believe that we were all put on this earth to be world changers. And people go, well, I can't change the world. No, the world is the people around you. That's your world. That's your world. You absolutely can change that world. Mm-hmm. So I absolutely love it. I love it that you had the time. We talked about this like last week. We were like trying to get it all together. And so I'm glad it finally worked out. I do think we should do it more often. I feel like everybody, we've had quite a few people on here the whole time, which is unusual, but so we'll find out some more topics that people want to talk about and
drop us messages.
Like our little nerdy brains, we'll do the deep dive for you. Cause that's me. Like when you talked about the music and the 432, I went down this whole rabbit hole. We'll have to make that another live, you guys, because the stuff behind music and the music industry and the shift in frequencies that they use in that they tune the music to. Anyways, that's for another time. But
go from 440 to 432.
Yes. Find the Google 432.
Yep. 432 is the good one. 440 ain't.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll have to talk about, because going into a deep dive about that, it's like mind blowing. It's just mind blowing. Yeah. So I hope you guys found this really valuable. Tara, you are a gift. I am so grateful that you popped on here. It was so much fun, and I can't wait. I'm going to see you in 2 weeks, right?
I'm virtual.
Oh, you're virtual.
I know. I cannot get away this time. But I will be virtual. Yeah, this is the first one I'm having to do virtual.
I understand. It does happen. Listen, guys, and that's the thing. So if you are a Frequency affiliate already and you're not coming to Summit, get the virtual. Get virtual.
Sarah Lovely's doing like Zoom parties and for all the virtual people. So we'll all be on Zoom together and we can talk about everything we're learning. So we're going to be doing it at the same time as you guys. So we'll be able to see all the goodies at the same time.
Which will be awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I've done other events, not here, but in other companies, I've done virtual. And my advice to you guys is set aside the time. Mm-hmm. Like book it off as if you're going. If you can, shut the door. like just really focus, and because it's going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to be amazing.
Always is.
It is. It always is. And there's new things coming down the pipe. So quickly, I want to say before we end, if you are interested in anything that we spoke about, whether it be the mushrooms, the fulvic acid, the reverse, the face, all the different products that we talked about today, I want you to go back to the person that sent you the invite to this live. So if you know Tara, you can reach out to Tara. If you know me, you can reach out to me. If you saw this on someone else's wall, go ask them first if they're involved in Frequent, so that you can get from. We're very much about keeping you connected to the person who introduced you to it. So tag them below if they invited you on here, or send them a message. If you're watching the replay, you can just hashtag I don't know, hashtag energy or hashtag need to know, and I'll find out who you're connected to. I'll make sure that you're connected to that person. Ask them for their website, you guys. Everything has a 30-day empty bottle money back guarantee.
Nobody else
I have bought crap on Amazon, and once you open it, you own it. A lot of supplement companies are like, nope, it's yours.
Yeah.
30-day empty bottle money back guarantee.
You don't feel a difference, they'll give you your money back.
Yeah.
And I don't know anybody else that does that.
No, I don't. And I'm telling you, you're going to notice a difference. Most people, it happens 1 to 3 days. Some people, it's 5 to 7. But I'm telling you, you're going to notice a massive shift. So get with the person who added you. If you have more questions, let us know. If you have other topics you want us to talk about in the future, let us know. We'll make it happen, because we both like to go down that rabbit hole. And, a couple of pretty smart ladies here. So
know a few things, been around the block a little bit.
That's right. I love to educate. I love to share what I learn and just help people take their health to the next level. So thank you for watching, Tara. Thank you for being on here, and really excited to chat with you guys. And thanks for being here.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.